Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever time you're watching us or listening to us. Welcome back to the Glow Up Diaries. My name is Selma.
My name's Noon. How have you guys been? It's been a long ass week.
It really has. I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Well, guys, I am not that great. Remember we spoke about this job that I applied for and I really thought that I got it? Just I didn't get it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sad, guys. I genuinely thought I did it. I was like,
No,
I definitely got the job.
That job was new Maragani.
It was.
But do you know what? Inshallah, like God has other plans for you. Maybe you didn't get this one to get a better one.
It's true. And my mum is so cute. So basically I spoke to my dad and I let him know, right?
Yeah.
And then I was busy the next day. I didn't get a chance to call her. So yesterday she sent me a voice note and she was like, "Hi Noon." Obviously, like in Arabic, she was like, "Hi Noon, I heard your dad told me. I think you're gonna find something so much better." It was so cute. I messaged her and I was like, "I love you." Like it was so random, but it was so cute. But obviously, everything happens for a reason.
Exactly,
it is what it is. But guys, I really, you know, you've got the job. I even started calculating tax, how much tax I was gonna get taken out, and I calculated how I was gonna spend the money, and then
do you know what? It happens, and all it means is something better. Something better is waiting for you.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
But
that job was new Maragani, I can't lie.
I don't understand. But it's fine. Aww. How have you been? What's been going on this week?
This week has been all right, to be fair, I think. It's been like a chilled week, just working. Yesterday after work, I went to see the girls.
Nice.
I went to go because I went to Reading again. I don't think I've ever told, but yeah, I didn't grow up in London. I grew up in Reading. So last weekend I was in Reading, I was the girls. This week I was with the girls as well. It was their birthdays back to back. It was chilled. Went to a Latin restaurant.
Nice.
I had some sea bass tacos.
Guys, she sent me a snap of that, or like she posted a snap of that, and I was like, "Oh, that looks good."
No, it did. All it needed was a little bit more salsa. I added halloumi in there.
Nice.
And it actually,
that's all I needed. Sounds good. I'm not gonna lie.
Then it was nice.
That's so funny. You know, I made tacos this week on Thursday.
Oh,
my husband's family came over and I made them chicken tacos.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah.
I can't lie, tacos are really nice, guys.
I love tacos.
And I know last episode we were talking about like counting calories and all that stuff, yeah. But do you know what? I've realised I'm just counting calories now, guys. I change every few weeks.
We'll have the off days, the off weeks, but
it's okay.
Pick it up. It's okay. You go back to it and you eat clean. It's all about that balance.
Yeah, it's all about balance. Oh my God, I know. Like everyone want to get into this. Everyone want to get into this, But I know me and Nu are on two different sides of TikTok, innit? I don't know if you've been seeing it. We're on two different sides. Like when she tells me about things, I don't know. I don't see them. I don't hear them. I don't know nothing about these people that she's on TikTok. Maybe I don't know if it's the same for me. But have you heard what's going on with that Anto, and Miss Fabulous?
No.
With the cream.
No.
Oh my God. So basically, there's this girl, she has like really bad eczema. And she's been popping off on like TikTok, Instagram, she's on this podcast.
Well, she has following on TikTok.
She has a really big following on TikTok. She has a really big following on other social media platforms as well. She has really bad eczema.
Yeah.
So she made her own cream out of like shea butter. It doesn't have any like medicine in there.
Like one of them natural ones where they use like shea butter, coconut oil, stuff like that.
So I don't know exactly the ingredients. Because sorry guys, I didn't do my tough research. You know me, I see things, listen to it, that.
Yeah, that's TikTok.
I don't have time. Like, you know,
TikTok.
I'm so sorry. Me and Nina, what? I'm working.
I'm doing other stuff too. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I have a walk to go to.
Yeah, like I'm working. I'm doing the podcast. I'm trying to have like work-life balance, see my friends, be around my family. Like, okay, calm down. Anyways,
don't have time for research.
Exactly, just quickly, like But no, so she made this cream.
Yeah.
And then when she first came out with it, people were like all her followers or like whatever, hyping it up, going go girl, because obviously she's a woman of color. She's a black girl.
Yeah.
For us, sometimes the world's not really there for us. You know what I mean? So
Never,
we have to support each other.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so she was, so she must have gave her cream to Miss Fabulous, and Miss Fabulous tested it out, and I think she was expecting Renee to do promo, and because she couldn't promote it, she wanted the money for the cream that she gave her. But what happened was, Renee, she got burnt from the cream.
Oh shit!
So it just ended up in A&E. And then she brought the cream with her to the doctor, and the doctor said, "This is a medicinal cream. Like, this is not like a cosmetic cream, you know, like body lotion. This is a medicinal
Yeah.
cream, and that's why you're reacting to it. And Renee doesn't have eczema, so
That's mad.
why would you give it to her? Number one.
That's so mad.
So
That's
then,
not even your target audience
yeah,
as well.
and then the girl that owns the cream, the Antho, whatever her name is, Antho, I think, she's now went and on TikTok and started bashing Renee. Damn. Saying I gave her a cream, she doesn't want to pay for it, like she was meant to do promo and she's not, and like she's cussing her out. And then Renee's like, shut up, like course. I got burnt, I have a kid, like I'm in the hospital, and then you're coming at me on social media because I didn't promote your cream that burnt me.
Her, she'll back herself.
Exactly, I love her. I don't care.
She's not gonna.
Yeah, the Queen of England, mate.
But even then, that looks so bad for your business brand as well.
1,000%.
I think she probably doesn't care. You know when they say bad publicity is good publicity.
But this was bad.
Yeah, this is bad.
Because I think Renee's going to sue her.
Shit.
Yeah, I would sue her.
Was there a contract in place? So if I send you the product, was there that kind of thing, or was it a free PR? Because if it's free PR, the influencer doesn't owe you anything.
Yeah, but she can sue her for the burns.
Yeah, no, she can for that. But the girl has no reason to go on that. So
no,
she doesn't want just the attention on herself.
Just the attention. But apparently she's really young. I think she's like 20 years old. And she's a uni student. But at the end of the day, if you're making a cream and you're promoting it that is treating your eczema as a treatment, and like, also, I'm so sorry, you can't.
Your target audience. She doesn't have eczema, so why are you sending it to an irrelevant person?
That's what doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. If it was just a normal body cream that gives you like a nice glow, whatever, fine.
Then, that's a different story. Yeah. But somebody that doesn't have eczema, and then she said also, "Oh, can you use it on your daughter as well?" God forbid.
So you want them both to burn?
Oh my God! This is before she found out she got burnt. So all I'm thinking about is, what if, Renee did use it on her child?
She would have killed her. She would have Yeah, no way. Speaking of influencer drama and the side of TikTok, guys, have you seen what's been happening to Nas and Mel, Catherine Piaz, whatever her name is, and
there was one
what's her name? Liz the Wizard, or Wizard Liz.
Is Liz the one with the husband that cheated on her?
Yeah, so she's 4 months pregnant. This woman's online. She's talking about women empowerment. She's always like, she's there. She's a girl's girl. She gives it to you. She's tough love. And this man marries her and cheats on her while she's 4 months pregnant. Makes her get rid of her flat because now they're finding a house together.
Oh my God.
4 months pregnant.
If I was her, I'm kicking the man out. What do you mean?
So sorry. I don't think she's going back to him because she speaks about that. She's made a video before that's gone viral, and she's like, if you take a man that's cheated on you, you're abusing yourself. So I think she's standing on business. Like,
no, stand on business.
But he's evil. I feel like that's planned.
Because
that's evil.
Did he not make a like a Snapchat account?
He did.
A fake Snapchat account.
He did make a fake Snapchat and said to the girl, "Oh, it's a fake relationship, this, that." But a few days before, they did a Q&A and stuff like that. For her birthday, he did a whole like book thing for her. Like, he's horrible. And after the whole thing came out, he's on Instagram stories embarrassing her more by saying you got something about evil eye. You guys, if you keep thinking about it, you're gonna give the relationship evil eye, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, no.
Who are you, sir?
No, that's so messed up.
Death penalty.
Yeah, death penalty. Just say, bring that back.
Oh my! I swear to God, they really should, because I'm so what? And then Nas and Mel. I love Nazneen Kavari. I've been following her, like, back in the day when she used to do the prom videos. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I heard you speaking about it last weekend when we was out. Yeah,
absolutely loved her. And basically, she's come out on her story saying she hasn't been with her man since March 2024.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
And then afterwards, she's saying
they couldn't handle it.
Now they're working on it, and then now she's saying she doesn't want to speak about it. It's like, babe, like.
But you
went on your story, you did that, babe, speak about it, explain, because you've been faking it for a year.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense, and now you want to get back to if you guys were listening to the second episode and I said protect your partnership, that's what you should bloody do. Why are you telling people your business?
I feel like I understand everyone crashes out, everyone has these moments, but when you have a
why
following,
are you crashing out on the internet?
You don't crash out on the internet. Like, slap him up. Okay, no, let's not condone.
Oh, we're not condoning. No violence. No.
Cuss him in front of his family, cuss him in front of your family, but don't go online when millions of people follow you and do that. But I do feel bad for her because she's got kids, and I feel like now, because she crashed out on the internet, she's getting so much hate and stuff, and I feel like that's so
because now you're trying to like answer all these questions to people. You don't need to answer anyone.
I think you should just leave it, like let it die, because now people expect a video out of you.
Now people want answers.
More opinions, and they already give you opinions about your relationship.
Yeah,
so,
because once you answer one question, you're gonna answer 1,000 after,
and people are gonna feel more entitled
to your relationship and your life.
Exactly.
I'm so
I
sorry.
just let it die,
let die out,
it, and then.
I don't understand why you crash on the internet, mate.
But what's up with these guys cheating while women are pregnant? Like, even Catherine from the Ace family came out and said he was cheating on her when she was pregnant with their son, their third child.
But was she not dating Michael B. Jordan?
That was like years ago when she was with Taz's Angels, you know, that
escort group. Okay, sorry guys, I told you, wrong side of TikTok.
Yeah, wrong side.
I'm seeing things from maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, Taz Angels, that was when we was in high school.
I know. That was remember the Snapchat stories?
Yeah, I love that.
Me too. Everyone in high school used to go on their Snapchat stories. Chantel Jeffries.
Oh, that girl from London was on there.
Yeah.
What's her name? Jay Price.
I think so. There was another girl that with curly hair. There's another Iranian one.
But she never used to speak though.
No, she was just really pretty.
The big curly with the light blondish, brownish hair. Yeah.
I remember them.
She was mute. Where is she now? I want to know where they all are now.
I honestly have no clue. What happened to Taz?
Yeah.
What happened to him? What's he doing? That's crazy.
Nah, those days were funny.
I know. What's wrong with these men? I'm so sorry. These men are trash. And don't believe everything you see on the internet.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes we see these relationships and we're like, oh my God, goals this, goals that, babe.
No, shut up.
You don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
No, you don't.
No.
Like social media, everyone always just shows the happy side, the good side.
Of course, you show your highlights. You're not going to show your arguments or your, any of the bad things. You're going to show the good things.
Period. You're not going to show the bad things. But getting into that, let's go on to, because I know everyone's probably seen this, like, propaganda you're not falling for.
I'm so excited.
So me and Noon, I accidentally told her like too, and I was
she did, and then I got so excited, and she was like, "Okay, no, I'm not telling you anymore."
I'm not telling you anymore.
Okay, so, she doesn't know mine though.
Should we go one by one?
Let's do one by one.
Okay. Do you want to get, because you got your phone up already?
You do. You go first.
Okay. So
she came prepared, guys.
Okay. So since we were talking about that lady was pregnant and her man was cheating on her, so propaganda I'm not falling for is you can love someone and still cheat. I don't believe it.
Absolutely.
Red flags.
I think you don't love someone if you cheat on them. I don't care. People try gaslight you and make it seem like, no, they can love you. No, that person does not love you.
That person never loved you, babe.
They don't respect you.
Exactly, because love is respect.
But that's what I'm saying. Part of it is respect and discipline. So yeah, bye. Ew. Okay, since we're talking about men, I'm just gonna say male podcasters. If you're not a funny male podcaster and you're a
you better say that.
Yeah, I need to clarify it. Like, you're one of those ones that go on and speak about women and this and that. Please get out of here. Like, as a man.
Stop talking about girls' business, bro.
Ew!
Because I was going to say, my favourite podcast is the 90s Baby Show. And
I love Luke and Peter.
I wouldn't know who that is.
They're so funny, but like, they don't sit there and talk about like women should do this and that. They just say funny random shit. Some of it is offensive, but it's like funny.
It's like the 90s Baby Show. They're all married.
Yeah,
all three of them. I love them.
See, I love that vibe. I love that vibe.
Okay, so I've got another one for men. Men with finsters. Like, why are you hiding? It's either you're gay or you're cheating.
Yes. Men,
why do you have a finster?
You're cheating.
Yeah.
You're cheating.
Or you're gay. You're behind the closet.
In the closet, and you're tight in that closet, and that closet is like boarded up.
Yeah, because why do you have a finster, babe?
Yeah, I agree.
It don't make sense.
Okay, propaganda I'm not falling for, being nonchalant. Is that how you say it? Nonchalant? Yeah. It is. Every episode, I feel like that's just part of the episode. But I hate people that are nonchalant, because what do you mean? What do you mean you're not excited about life? What do you mean you don't have the reaction to things? My husband's so nonchalant, guys.
I was gonna say that, but he has his chalant side. Yeah, like he's chalant about you.
Yeah, exactly.
But he is nonchalant.
But it's like if I come and tell him the craziest drama, and he's like, okay.
Wait, is chalant a word, guys? I just said, he's chalant about you.
We are making words out here.
But we want a chalant guy. Actually, you have one, but I'm saying we need more chalant people. Men.
Yeah, men. Yeah. Like, show your life is not that deep, bro.
Yeah.
Like, live your life. Like, it's really not scary.
Period. Okay, I've got another one for men. Guys, I think it's just a men topic today. But okay, I got one. Men that use religion as an aesthetic.
Oh my God.
Can I say one thing? Everyone has their journey. I'm not against anybody yet. Even me, like, I've been on and off with my hijab and praying, and like my iman has been up and down. but like I still have deen in it. But I'm not using my religion to act like I am on top, and then like, you know, that aesthetic, like, and I look down on girls, or look down on people.
It's being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
It's really being a hypocrite. Like she said, we're all in our own journeys. But it's like being a hypocrite is one of the worst things you can do. It's really like ill.
Yeah. And Islam, like being a Muslim, like we're not perfect, we're all sinners, and like we weren't made perfect, bro. Like we all make mistakes.
Don't act like you're perfect, then judge other people when behind closed doors you're a completely different version.
Like, stop judging, man. Only God can judge.
Facts, I hate that line, but okay. Propaganda I'm not falling for. Education is not important. Guys, I will die on that hill, because let me tell you, I feel like people nowadays push this agenda so much, and they'll tell you education is not important. Oh my God. You don't need to get education and stuff. And I get it. There's different ways to succeed in life. I'm not saying that's the only way. But why do you think these billionaires, why do you think all these big people push their children to go into education? And then now they're telling us education's not important.
It's a lie.
Go do this, go do that. No, it is so damn important. It opens so many doors. It even makes you think differently. The way you analyze things, the way you problem solve. Like, education is so important.
It's so key.
Don't fall for it.
I'm not telling everyone to go into university.
No. Education isn't just university.
It's not.
It's, say for example, you love makeup. Go do a masterclass. That's education. That's you investing in your craft. Yeah. If you like cars, go do something about cars. You learn from someone, from a mentor. That is education.
But even like the young kids these days, like they're not staying in school, bro.
But this is the thing.
And I think that's so dumb. Like I've said, if you have little siblings, if you're a parent and you have kids, push your kids, help your kids after school, sit down with them, do their homework, do like fun activities with education, because it's so important. Because like even though like some teachers like
no, we've all been there.
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? But like education is so important. I don't know where I would be without my mum pushing me. Like I didn't want to go to university.
That's literally my life. I always tell Baba, my dad, I'm like, I can't. I'm so glad you pushed me.
Yeah, I'm so happy my mum pushed me, because honestly, I don't know where I would be.
Exactly. And I have this
I would never have had my degree.
I have this conspiracy theory. I feel like they don't want us to go into education. I really do feel like they don't. They tell you, oh no, you don't have to, this, because this movement is so big. It's been so big for the past few years. But like Bill Gates wouldn't let his daughter drop out of university. He made her finish. Why would Bill Gates do that when he's
the most richest man? He
knows
if he dies, his daughter's gonna be good.
Exactly. Don't sleep
for life
it.
And her grandkids. Like, no, but education is so important, guys. Like, even if you're not somebody that's like that can't like not really like does coursework or likes to do exams, I'm telling you, if you got a brother or sister 16 and going to college, get them to do an apprenticeship.
Yes.
And get them into a field that they enjoy. Like, there's so many ways of doing it.
There is so many different ways.
But in the UK, we have to stay in education till we're 18, so just stay.
Invest in yourself, please.
And get your GCSEs, guys. Please, honestly.
Invest in your... This is a long-term investment.
I still get asked to this day about my GCSEs. Like, what the... Stop acting like the GCSEs are not important, kids. Oh my God.
Go. Tell us the next one.
Another one for men. Sorry, me, I'm against men today.
I tried to jump out of the men one.
I'm so against men. Long talking stages.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we talking for a year?
What?
Get out of here.
Go speak to my dad.
Get out of here. Go speak to my dad. After 2 months, go speak to my dad. Otherwise, don't talk to me ever again.
Okay, propaganda I'm not falling for is this whole movement. If you're modest, you're too much. Where it's like, now it's like, I don't know if I'm just on the wrong side of TikTok or Instagram. It's like not being modest is like seen as better, or like if you are modest, it's like, oh, you don't know how to.
Me and you're on the wrong side of TikTok.
Yeah, because my
TikTok is so modest. I'm always seeing girls, not even just Muslims.
I love that for you guys. I was getting the propaganda ones, and a lot of them are saying what's it called, propaganda I'm not gonna fall for, whatever, is being modest. And I'm thinking, why is that something you're not falling for? Like,
yeah, that doesn't make sense.
How is that deep?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Why would you not want to be modest?
I saw that a few times on TikTok, and I was like, that really, that was literally my number one on my list as well, because I find it weird as hell. Okay,
steering away from the men, but into friendship. My one is not fighting for your friendship, but your man's on his 10th chance.
Oh my God, I was gonna put that one down as well.
No way! Wallahi. Yeah, because why? You don't want to fight for your friendship?
Is a prick. Your man is shit. Your friend misses one event. Your friend doesn't call you for 2 months, and all of a sudden you cut her off. But you're over here accepting the shit that your man puts you through. Period. You're a shit friend. I don't like girls girls that are not girls. I don't like girls
Oh
that
my
don't
god, yeah.
have a sisterhood. I don't like girls that are not loyal to their friends. You're weird.
Period.
You're weird. I don't like you.
You're big weird.
Okay, this is my last one. Propaganda. I'm not falling for Taylor Swift.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so sorry. I cannot fall for it. I will not fall for it. I don't get the hype. I just think it's giving vanilla. I just think it's giving bland. I just think it's giving boring.
Yeah.
I just think it's giving 13-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a Swiftie fan.
Yeah, sorry.
No, thank you.
Next.
So I've got 2 more. You done?
Yeah, go on.
I got 2 more. Okay, 1, being an animal person.
Propaganda. I'm not falling for animal haters. Animal haters.
I don't hate animals. I'm just scared of them.
Guys, no. This girl is the big. So I feed my birds, right?
She doesn't have
They're
birds.
not my birds.
These are stray birds. These are stray birds.
I feed these stray birds, and I absolutely love them with all my heart. Like, I've become a bird whisperer. This girl judges me for it, and she's like, "Ew." I had a cat, my family cat. She used to come over to my house and look at him like, "Ew, he's ugly." He was the cutest boy ever.
Not falling for it. Don't care.
Hater.
Okay, and the last one is Diaries /meherde.
Oh,
falling for it, because I'm so sorry, even in Islam you're supposed to receive your meher. Why? I understand if you and your man have made an arrangement and he gives it to you bit by bit, but like,
wait, people actually do that?
Yeah, they give it. They'll say, okay, can't give it all of it now. Here's a little bit.
Now, bro.
Or like, I'll give it to you in this many years. Or blah, blah, blah.
Fam, now.
Please.
Because
why would you?
I have a bad memory,
if you
guys.
die, that's a big sin on you,
guys. No. I have a bad memory. So like 5 years down the line, me being a simp, I know I'll forget. And then one day randomly, I'm gonna be, babe, did you give me my 20K? Like, I have the worst. No,
exactly.
No,
I'm so sorry. I'm not falling for it
now. And then throughout the years, you're still gonna take care of me.
Yeah. Period.
Sorry, not getting away with that. Hell no.
Period. So there is this guy. His name is Reefer TV on TikTok, and he made a TikTok saying sayings that I don't agree with, and I found it so hilarious. So I wanted to bring on to the podcast.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so the first one, number 1, money can't buy happiness.
Give it to me. Money will buy my happiness. I will cry in my big mansion.
Exactly. Because I was watching, I even saw Lotto. She was saying how being a millionaire or like having money is boring to her now.
Yeah, she said like she's become numb to it because she became a millionaire at 21 or something like that. Yeah.
Give me the money, babe. Me, I will take anything.
Alright, I'll take it. I will feel something.
I will feel something.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, and number 2, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Sorry, but there's one fish that I want.
No, I'm a big believer that there's plenty of fish in the sea.
No,
but you know what? If you want that one, you
I want that one. I want that fish. I want that clownfish. Exactly.
You're so annoying.
Okay, wait. Number 3. 2 wrongs don't make a right. But what if my wrong makes a right?
2 wrongs
don't make a right.
That's true, though.
No.
That's giving like an eye for an eye.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I give you, I stab you.
Is a good thing.
No, if I give you the eye, you take it and leave it.
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Yeah.
No, eye for an eye, guys. I believe in it.
Okay, number 4. You can't have your cake and eat it. What if I want it?
Yeah, what if I want to eat my cake?
Exactly.
Who are you to tell me I can't have my cake and eat it?
You know what they say, like when they basically, like a guy when he has a girlfriend, but he also wants that.
Yeah.
That I don't agree with, innit? But
we're talking from like women stuff, not guy stuff. Yeah. You're NFI.
Yeah. Period. No, but this one, is my favorite one that he said. He goes, "You only live once." But I don't, because I'm a new person every week, every day. I'm so sorry. I'm not the same person that was here 3 months ago.
You know
I'm different.
I
even look different.
Y'all need help. You only live once, guys. Do what's right for you, okay?
Exactly. Period. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to add that in because I was dying at that video for so long. But yeah, his name is Reefer TV.
I need
on
to
TikTok.
Watch that.
He's so funny.
Does he do like a bunch of these?
Not a bunch of these, but he's just hilarious on TikTok.
I love funny people on TikTok.
Like me and Noon are so like on different worlds on TikTok.
We are. Yeah. Anyway, guys, as you guys know, we're gonna jump into our dilemmas. We are gonna talk about toxic relationships this episode because let me tell you something. I got so triggered the other day. I'm on TikTok. I call Salma. I'm like, Salma, I just saw a TikTok that triggered me. And she was like, what? So this girl was talking. She was saying that she doesn't do was it a story? I don't know if someone was reading a story or the girl was, anyway, she was saying she just listens to what her man says, but it was like more in a toxic way. It's like if her man tells her she can't go out, she's not going to go out. And I saw that and I just thought,
I don't understand that.
You are basic bitch. Like, respectfully, I don't like you. So anyway, that really triggered me. And I said to Salman, we're gonna talk about it
on the pod.
We're gonna talk about it today. So we're gonna start off with the dilemmas. And we're gonna give our opinions and we're gonna give our advice, and you guys will see.
Period.
Okay, so this person said, I think my husband's becoming controlling and we're newlyweds. So they've only been married for a few months and she's starting to get concerned because her husband's changing and somewhat he's becoming controlling. And he's trying to cover it by saying that he's being protective over her. They've only dated for a year and a half before getting married.
Which is actually a good amount.
They've only been married for 4 months. Ooh, he even has an issue with her going out with her friends. And she usually sees her friends like twice a month, which is
not a lot
at all. But yeah, so she's just worried about that. And all of this has changed within the 4 months. So she's saying, is this going to become a bigger issue? And she's not sure if she's overreacting.
Well, yeah, it will become a bigger issue if you don't sort it out now.
Big red flag.
Yeah, massive.
Pack your shit and run.
Massive red flag.
My biggest thing, it's like he probably thinks he got you, he trapped you now. Like, you're married, and he can switch up.
If anyone goes and tells her, a year and a half dating a man, it's not long enough. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not.
Like 1 year and a half is long enough. But you will never know him until you actually live in this house.
You will never know a man until you live with him.
You don't know them.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Do you know what I mean?
It's true.
But yes, you to nip it in the bud now.
Yo, that's very concerning within 4 months.
But maybe he's out here cheating and he's worried that she's doing the same.
Yeah, but then she needs to go either way because she can't find evidence that he's cheating. This is going to become a bigger issue. If he has a problem with you going out with your friends, only twice a month you go out, that's a big red flag. I'm so sorry. I never trust guys that say you can't see your friends.
But my thing is that why would you want to be around your partner every single day, 24 hours of the day?
Exactly.
No, I get it. Yeah, of course, it's your partner. But you need a break.
Listen. Let me tell you one thing. And I am the biggest simp.
Yeah.
Love spending time with my man. Just put him next to me. I'm happy. Cool. But you need a break. And it's so concerning for your man to tell you not to see your friends. Like, when I see my friends, I feel so good. I could talk about girly stuff. I can't talk about girly stuff with my man.
No, exactly.
He's not going to understand.
He's not going
to give me the reaction that
you want. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and then you need.
Okay. Exactly. So I just feel like, babe, run. And this is similar to the TikTok that I saw. I just feel like if you're a woman, okay, and this woman, bless her, she's asking, is this normal or not? Babe, it's not normal. If you're a woman and your man tells you can't go out with your friends, and it's not anything mad, it's like brunch or dinner or lunch or whatever, and you say, yeah, no, I can't go because my man said no, you're a bitch.
Yeah,
I don't like you. I don't trust you. I find you so weird. I just feel like you're the same friend that as soon as your man leaves you, you're going to be calling my phone trying to be around me. Have a backbone. Have your own character. Have your own life. Like, I get big ick from that.
Big ick.
It's weird. I'm so sorry.
No, but it's like, why are you stopping your wife from going to see her friends? Like, do you want her to hate you?
Well, even then, marriage is a partnership. Like, he's not your dad. You know, when in your dad's household, it's different because he's trying to protect you, he's trying to teach you stuff. When you marry someone, you're two people that are coming together to build something together. Yeah. So now you're saying, I can't do this.
Yeah, mad. Next.
It's giving insecure. It's giving, you need to leave, babe. There's plenty of fish in the sea. I know you plenty of fish in the sea.
I want the clownfish.
Salma. Okay, next
joking,
dilemma.
Guys.
Yeah, she's joking. She's friends with me. She's joking. I
have a clownfish friend.
Yeah, exactly. I am the clownfish. You stay with me, babe. Okay, this person said, I'm addicted to toxic love. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Being addicted to love is like being addicted to heroin. Shit, this person needs help.
Who's the biller?
Once you've experienced the feeling of being held, and other stuff, why would I live life, go to work and meet my friends, watch a movie when I could be loved? Okay.
So this person
is saying, addicted. I would do everything for the person that I told myself I love. Die, kill, hurt, still die again.
Where the hell did you find this?
But it's never gonna be enough.
A'udhu
What
billah.
the
This
hell's going
person
on?
needs Quran sad. They need to be in a home. What do you call it? Those psychiatric
Guys, I
wards.
can't even finish
They
it.
sound crazy. They sound crazy.
She says, how do I stop needing something so much? I would do anything for love.
A'udhu
My
billah.
girl said, I would do everything for the person she loves. She would die, kill, hurt, steal, and die again. You are messed up.
Mental.
Therapy can't help you, babe.
No, I'm so sorry. Talking therapy is not for you.
Yo, I didn't even read this funny before.
No, next.
She said, how do I stop from needing something to love this much? Maybe you need to get a hobby. You need to get a life. Please
she's
do
been in a
normal
psychiatric
human
ward.
stuff.
She needs to be strapped.
No, I'm concerned.
She sounds crazy. I'm concerned
so
too.
Concerned.
She's talking about murder.
Yo, she said she'd kill her,
Murder.
kill and die again.
A'udhu billah. She needs God in her life.
You're insane, wallahi. Like, oh my god. Okay, another messed up one. Is it weird that I realized that I actually like being controlled when I'm in a relationship? When I'm in love, I realize I actually love it when my partner is controlling. So he always wants her location, wants her to take photos when she's out to check who she's with for real. He wants all the password to her stuff. He has an issue with her wearing stuff. She finds it cute when he tells her not to wear this and that.
So we had one that didn't like it. Now we have one that likes it. Yeah, this is mental.
Yeah.
Well, if she likes it, what's the problem? What's she asking for?
I don't know. She's saying, is it weird that she actually likes being?
No,
you know what? Do
really.
you?
Yeah,
I guess maybe you need help too. But you know what?
Yeah,
I'm scared of these.
That's what I was like. What is she asking for? She's telling us she likes it.
Please don't bring these people around me.
Let your man control you like one dog. The hell? On one leash.
You want to be treated like a dog.
Yeah, go walk like one.
Okay, this person said, this is actually real advice. Guys, we're going to give good advice for this one. How do you heal? How do you heal?
Iced tea.
I'm still thinking about she would die, still
kill.
Insane.
She needs to be strapped up, bro.
Yo, she needs
into
help.
A psychiatric ward, whatever you call it, Bran. You know, there's one in Hammersmith. I'm just saying.
No, you're messed up.
I have some people that work there. Like, if you want recommendations, like, I'll put it through.
Was so. I've never seen, and you're messed up. That's not normal. That's not normal.
Kill. Insane. God forbid. I don't want to walk past this person.
You know when people? Can I just say something? You know when people say they're like a ride and die chick. Not
no,
me.
I'm not a ride and die.
I will never ride and die. Die for what?
Why
do I have to die?
You know those girls that are like always around like men that do criminal activity. I'm so sorry. Please come to my door.
Why?
Knock, knock, knock. I'd be like, please don't search my house. This is where the person lives. This is where they hide their things. This is what they do. I will give you everything. I'm a big snitch.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Why am I dying? Why is my house getting messed up? Why am I doing that? For what? For a guy?
For a guy.
Insanity.
No,
I am not a ride or die chick.
I will choose Dory instead of the clownfish.
Yeah, facts. Okay, how do you heal from a toxic relationship? This person's been feeling down. They were in a toxic relationship and the person they were with was a narcissist. And she's been trying to open herself up for dating, but hasn't had any luck because she's quite low in confidence. And then sometimes she feels fine. And then other times she feels really like upset and just down and stuff. Like it still really affects her. And everyone around her is getting married, engaged, and she's happy for them. But she feels like obviously these things aren't happening for her. So how can she start feeling that, heal from it, start moving on and...
Oh, okay. So, of course, you first have to go through that.
You always have to. You have to feel.
You have to feel it to let it pass.
Yeah.
And then maybe like go for a walk. Start talking to yourself.
Invest time in yourself, and like maybe go out of your way to do hobbies. Like if you've always wanted to do pottery, go do that. Yoga, like stuff like that. A book club. Just join for the sake of actually interacting with other people, because when you're busy, it's like it's good for you forget about that person. You're like, okay, out of mind, out of sight, because you're busy. But I think you should let yourself feel, be angry, be sad.
And if you have like a support system, definitely talk to somebody. Tell them how you're feeling. Hopefully your friends and that do check up on you. Try find that support system somewhere. Either it's your friends, your mom, your sisters, somewhere like someone. You need a support system, of course, and learn from those those bad traits that person gave. Like just So then when the next person comes around, you know what to look out for as well. So you don't get into another toxic relationship.
Exactly.
Because that's draining.
It's extremely so draining. Like you invest all that time in yourself to heal and stuff, and then you might get into that relationship, a similar relationship, and you don't want to do that. Work is gone. But honestly, I just feel like it is hard, but it's going to take a long time. It will take time, but it's not impossible. Sometimes you need to push yourself. Sometimes I feel like you need to be your biggest criticizer. Is that a word?
No, you need to be your best critic.
Yeah, that's the one.
Innit? Look at me, guys! Oh, look at me correcting you. Yeah.
Sorry. No, what?
Yeah.
So I thought guys, English is not my first language.
Neither is mine.
Stop. You need to be your biggest critic. Yeah. Because you know what? Sometimes when you are your biggest critic, you're kind of harsh with yourself. You're like, no, I need to get up. I need to do this. 1,000%. When you're too soft on yourself, because I'm upset, because I'm sad.
You're victimizing yourself now.
Yeah, oh my God, don't do that. Yourself. Please don't do it.
Because you will never heal. You're going to keep feeling sorry for yourself. Why the hell would you want to keep feeling sorry for yourself? Don't do that.
You want to live life. Like, why do you want to be sad and not enjoy life? Like, that person is gone. Of course, let yourself live. Let yourself feel, let yourself go through all the emotions, but you need to move on at some point.
Because why is that man enjoying his life? Why can't you enjoy yours?
Exactly. Literally. He's a narcissist. Do you think he cares? No, he doesn't. So
you go enjoy your life.
You do you, boo.
Yeah. You do. But it's going to take time, and there will be days where, like, let's say like a year later, you're like, oh, I feel sad again. Pick yourself up. It'll probably be like a minute.
Yeah, exactly. And when you have the right support system, you go out, you enjoy your life, you do things, go travel if you have the money or whatever, invest in your time, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine one day.
We're going to do one last one.
Okay, go ahead.
And this person's asking, what are the signs and surprising signs of a controlling partner you should have taken more seriously sooner? Like, what are some signs that they could look for, and what are some signs, have you ever had even in friendships, have you ever had a controlling friendship?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are signs that you were like, oh wait, this is weird, but then at the same time you're like, no,
but it's when they start criticizing your movements.
Yeah.
And it's like, even with friendships, it's like, oh, like with your friends you should be free and having fun.
Exactly.
Why are you now watching my every move? Why are you now saying, why did you do that? And why did you act like that? Can you not do that next time? And da-da-da-da. And it's like, shut up, we're out here having fun.
Because you can tell when it's coming from a good place, and then you can tell when a friend's being shady and judgy.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like, I don't like
especially that. when you're friends with when your friendship circle is mixed genders.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's like, why do you want me to act different? When the mandem are around?
It's true.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to act how I want to.
I feel like in friendships as well, when they get upset that you're chilling with other friends, or they get offended that you're with other friends.
My God.
To me, that's just a bit like, I'm so sorry. That's a bit weird.
Do you know what my worst one was? Yeah, one of my friends used to say, but you're all like, she'd be like, you're always around your Somali friends. And like you like, basically, like, I prioritize my Somali friends. They're not my Somali friends. They're my friends, period. Point blank, period. And that's it. And it's maybe because they've actually taken the time to ask me to go out, and taken the time to actually see me, or they want to do things with me. If you're not asking me to do adventures or go out, I'm not gonna go out, bro.
Exactly. It's just a weird thing to say as well.
It's so weird. It's like, if you want to see me, then tell me you want to see me, girl. Stop hiding it.
You should never compare. You should never be like, but you do this with those friends, why don't you do it with me? And take initiative. Be like, hey, I think we should do this together. What do you think? That person will be down. If they're not, they're not. But do you know what I mean?
Hated that. I just hated the fact that they should differentiate my friendship groups and like have names for them. I didn't like that.
It is weird.
That's so weird.
It is weird.
So happy.
I'm free. So happy. Out of that prison.
Yeah, it was a prison. Girl, I was locked up in jail.
I feel like also, the friends that are like so in your business, like, what did you, I had a friend. I was like, I don't really have that. This bitch would be like, Noon, this was so random and so minor. She was like, what's your favorite color? And I told her, oh, I love green. This weirdo, for the rest of, like, she called me after that a week later, oh my god, green's my favorite color. I just got this green that. Then one time we were talking and I said obsessive. Then I was like, what? I love butterflies. Like I was going through this phase, like I liked my little butterflies jewelry. I cannot speak. And then this weirdo on the phone one time, she was like, what's your favorite like animal or whatever? And I was like, butterfly. She was like, wait, what? Mine too. And I was like, well, you knew mine was butterfly. She was like, well, actually I got this butterfly thing and this, that, and the other. And she kept on mentioning it. Every time I'd say I liked something, she'd mention it. Then one time she was like, what's on your Shein basket?
Why are you asking?
And then I was like, oh, because I knew what she was like. And I was like, oh, like with me, I don't care. Because you know when you have sisters, they want to know where you got the things and stuff. Yeah. So I'll show. This will go. What, did she not go and get stuff before me? Like before me, dresses and stuff. She'd be like, "What are you wearing this summer?" And I started lying. Started sending her like the from Pinterest like cottage core like dresses. I don't care. I'm wearing that, huh?
But they're kind of cute though. I just need to lose a bit more weight.
Cute, but like I was saying, but I just find it weird. Like to me, you're obsessive. You're a weirdo. I don't like that.
She sounded like she wanted to be you.
Yeah, it was really weird, guys. Like it was so weird.
She wanted to be you in your life.
Bad vibes.
Very bad vibes.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like you, bitch. Anyway. Yeah, so the best advice I can give you is when you start noticing these things, don't ignore them. Red flag. This is one thing I clocked about people. We ignore red flags. Like we'll see a guy do something and you'll be like, oh, it's fine. Maybe he's going through something.
No.
Red flag. Your friend does something. Don't ignore it. Red flag. Either have a conversation, and if they try to gaslight you, then out. You don't need to be in this situation.
If a man ain't paying attention to you, red flag.
Red flag. If a man doesn't reply to you,
red flag.
If a man doesn't want to make the effort and take the initiative to come see you,
red flag.
Men will show you that they like you. So don't sit here and think, well, because he said he liked me 2-3 weeks ago, but he hasn't messaged me or contacted me, babe, he doesn't like you.
Same way you change feelings, he changed his.
Exactly. And men change their feelings overnight.
Period. So do we.
I just wanted to quickly make some points about this whole topic and being in toxic relationships and stuff. I just feel like it's 2025. Women have higher education than men.
Period.
Particularly in higher education, women have more degrees and they've gone and invested more time and energy into themselves than men. Women are in higher positions. I think it's so wrong for you as a woman. Okay, I mean, to each their own, but I'm obviously going to talk to women because I am a woman. I think it's such a bad thing for you to be in a relationship, and it's such a toxic thing for you to be in a relationship and dim your light because you want to make a man comfortable. Your man should be your biggest supporter. Your man should push you to achieve so much. Your man should see your potential. Don't dim your light. Have a backbone. I feel like not having a backbone as a woman in a relationship is one of the worst things you can do.
Yeah.
Man will walk all over you. I also think financial freedom is so important because nowadays I'm all about men paying for all bills, men giving you an allowance. I completely agree with that. However, you should have your own money because anything can happen. That man could die. That man could cut.
But that's what your meher money is for, though. Like your dowry.
Yeah. Some people don't take their meher.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm not falling for it.
You're talking about the debt thing. From what I heard, some people will say it, but like they don't actually give it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no actual like conversation about I'll give it later or whatever. It's just part of their culture, and I find that that was so shocking for me.
That's so shocking.
Yeah, but please protect yourself as a woman. It's so important. Like women are capable of so much. Why are we dimming our light for men?
Never.
It's literally 2025.
But because I feel like just the way my brain is wired, like I just don't understand it. Like
but
I don't know how you feel. I don't know how you can sit there and try dim your light, and then even the whole making your husband your personality, or like trying to make him like on his like putting him on a trophy when you should be his trophy.
Exactly.
He should be the one supporting you, uplifting you. Why are you uplifting him, bro?
Why? And what
the hell?
You know what it is? These girls will get married, forget everything. Friendships, you're not a good friend. You're not a girl's girl.
Oh my God.
About your man this,
them
your man
girls that
You're
cancel their friends. Them girls that cancel their friends when they get married.
They're the worst.
What is wrong with you?
I don't get it because for me it's like, what, you're giving up your friends
for a man
going to drop his friends.
Never
going to stop going out with his friends.
Never
gonna do that. He's gonna go I have some time for his family, his friends, his job, his colleagues. His football, his football, and you're over here at home 24/7 because he told you can't go out with your friends.
Nah, shut up.
You don't invest time and energy into your friendships, your relationships with your family, your girls, your sisterhood. You're weird. You're weird.
When you're
around me, I just find find you completely messed up, and I think you're a stupid bitch.
Yeah, don't come back. You've cancelled me because you got married, and then now no, go away.
Make it your whole personality.
Never.
Be your own person. You know what my thing is?
What?
If one of my sisters ever called me, Wallah al-Azim, or even if I called one of my sisters and said, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. He said I can't go there, but you guys can come over, or we can do that. My sister would slap me up. My sisters would actually slap me up. My parents would slap me up. My dad would be like, I took you from Sudan. I brought you to this country. I made sure you went to university and invest in your future and in your life. For you to then call me and say, no, you're not allowed to go there, but I could.
Yeah, shut up.
I will get slapped
Shut up.
So why,
I don't understand this.
Why? Like,
I don't understand why people do this. Like, it don't make sense. Like, how?
Oh my god.
Where in your childhood and you growing up was it okay for you to now say, yes, my whole life is dedicated to this one man or this one person? It don't make sense to me.
What happened to your whole growth before you got married? What happened to all the years before you got married? Did you not build a character? Did you not build something for yourself? Or now all of a sudden this man is your whole life? Yeah, bye. No shame. Shame gone. Gone out of the window. I feel like this is... Yeah, I'm so sorry. I just really want to talk about that because women, when higher... Let it out. Let me tell you, the man that comes home and tells you can't go out with your friends and stuff, at work, his boss is a woman and he's like a dog. And he does whatever she says. Literally. And you're here and he comes home and acts like the big man, but at work he's a little bitch. Yeah, so have some respect for yourself and stand up for yourself. Have some background, babe. Honestly. Honestly. But I'm done. So, on that note, guys, sorry, not sorry. Period. We're not sorry for anything we said. Nothing. I'm so sorry. We're not. And if you're offended, then you're the target audience. If you triggered you, then we're talking about you. Well, if you feel triggered, it's definitely about you, babe. Exactly. But yeah, thanks so much for listening and watching. Don't forget to follow us on Spotify. Listen to us on Spotify. Listen to us on YouTube. Sorry, watch us on YouTube. Subscribe, comment, like. Guys, send me your dilemmas. Go on our Instagram. I'm going to put a poll up. I'm going to ask you to send dilemmas and we're going to talk about it. If you have any friendship issues, relationships, family, anything, send it to us. As you can tell, we give great advice. Yeah, we do. And we have... Well, I don't think I do. I just tell you stop it or do it. Yeah, true. But that's still good. If you want straight up answers, just come to me. Exactly. If you want more in-depth answers, then you go to me. Exactly. I'm very passionate about my answers as well. So please send us your dilemmas. I can't wait for you guys to see more of our videos. We're really trying out here. Send us all your feedback, anything, everything. Yep. And thank you so much for listening to us. Yes, thank you so much, guys. Bye. Bye.